So here's a battle with James from YouTube. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. So he leads off with Needle Queen. I lead off my epically beastly Espeon trick lead thing, and he obtains the choice specs, which is pretty pointless for Needle Queen. So he crunches, and I am able to take that. That does a little, that does half. But now I got leftovers, so I'm back in the green. And I psychic, thinking I can win almost. I can easily 2-hit KO this fucking deformed person thing, and it does about 1/3, and just cause he gets a special defense drop, he's gonna go for another crunch. But I'm pretty sure I can survive, seeing how much damage it did last time, and I do epically with 8 points left, which is kind of gay on his part. And he's gonna withdraw, and I predicted that pretty well. No, I don't actually switch. No, I just Shadow Ball. And he goes into this ugly fucking deformed looking plant thing called Cordillera. And that does nothing. But he gets a special defense drop. But that's pretty good on my part. And then I'm just gonna go for a psychic, thinking I can do some damage on this thing before it's able to set up on me. And I can easily revenge kill with something else. So I go for the psychic, and there's health goes. So I'm thinking I wouldn't do pretty much since it got a special defense drop. But I didn't actually expect to kill it. I get the crit, which is great for me because I have no counter for a stupid gay ugly deformed plant thing or Cordillera. See, lucky crit, lol. Thank God. And he goes into his choice scarfed fucking Venamoth, and that's my Espeon is dead. My Espeon did a lot though. Like, it took down a wall. Like, I'm glad that stupid fucking thing died. And I go into my Tyranitar. Since he's locked in the Flamethrower, he's obviously gonna have to switch, and it's not gonna do much to me since the Sandstorm increases special defense. And he's gonna go back into his thing, and I Rock Polish, so I can basically outspeed anything he does. And then I go for the crunch, which is a dead fucking Needle Queen. Yay! And then he's gonna go back into his choice scarf Venamoth, and he's gonna go for the Focus Blast, which he missed it, and I'm like, oh thank God! That was should put a big hole in my team, because I wouldn't be able to take this thing out with anything on my team. I have no count for Venamoth. Alright, Earthquake, which is a dead Venamoth since my Tyranitar's EV, and that's basically everything. Just speed. And his max attack, so that's a dead Venamoth. Happy face. He's gonna go into a Gold Duck, and he Focus Blast me, which this got me this just changed my whole team. I finally put I put a Focus Sash on my Tyranitar since he needed it, and he locked himself into a Choice Blast. Side note, and that's gonna kill my Tyranitar since no, it's just 4 times 4 effective, and it's just a Gold Duck too, which are special attackers. And I go into I want to be OU Muck, since I know he can't really do anything to me with Focus Blast, and I'm just gonna curse up here. And he goes in Tits McGee, which looks a lot like Haydunn's. Oh, I know I could easily get a curse up, and I'm just gonna go, and he's gonna go for a sleep powder, which he misses it, which was great for me because they didn't fucking do gay shit like put my fucking muck to sleep, which would have been horrible actually. Sleep powder, miss, thank God, payback. And I still got EV trained this month. I got EV trained with attack. It's not even fully EV trained, and seeing how much that did with the curse up is like, oh, I would have killed him if my mug was fully EV trained. But no, I'm fucking retarded. And he didn't have my muck didn't have black sludge at this time, so I just kept taking hits like crazy. I'm just gonna kill him with Shadow Sneak now, since I have it, and that's a dead Venamoth, which was great for me because you can set up and do some gay shit. And Sherelle is talking to me. Okay. And he's gonna go into a Golduck, which is gonna go for Psychic, but won't really kill me since my muck is EV trained in special defense and HP. No, I don't know. I forgot. I don't know. I forget. I go for the payback since I can. And it puts the Affleck into yellow. And I just go for the Shadow Sneak since my muck is basically death fodder now. Puts him in red. He goes for a Psychic, which my muck dies from it. And he put a big dent in his Golduck and actually killed his Venamoth. So Sandstorm rages, and I go to my Bronzong. This thing, you can't really do anything to me with Psychic, and I'm just gonna go for a Stealth Rock. And this is not what I wanted to see. A fucking stupid fucking pincer. I fucking hate these. Like, oh my fucking god. Like, fucking Christ. I'm just gonna try and do as much damage as I can on it, and he's just gonna set up and he's just gonna use a bulk up, I guess. Yeah, that's what it is, bulk up. And I'm like, no, don't do that. I go for a Shadow Ball since I have it, and that does nothing actually. And he's gonna take that shit. Guys, he has leftover some. Actually, yeah, he has leftovers. You eat close combats. I should have went for the Shadow Ball here because you got the special defense drop and defense drop, and I could have easily put on some more damage than using payback. Might go for payback because I'm retarded, and that does a little less than my Shadow Ball damage, and just leftovers recovery. I get leftovers recovery. Yay! He's doing close combat again, which my Bronzong can obviously take. Now he has -2 defense and special defense, which any of my Pokemon can easily fucking revenge kill it. So I'm gonna go into my Zapdos, which has Heat Wave yeah, so I'm pretty sure I can easily kill it. I can easily, like, revenge kill it. Like, I go to my Zapdos and I go for a Heat Wave, but my fucking Zapdos can't outspeed anything for shit, like, god. So he goes for a Stone Edge, which so my fucking Zapdos can't take. This Zapdos has done nothing for me since I got it. It has max speed invested. It can't do fucking shit for me. God. I'm gonna stop using this fucking thing here. So I'm like, oh my fucking god, I just got swept by a fucking pincer. So then I just go into my Zrocity. It's supposed to be a space between that O and P. And he just goes back into his Affleck, scouting which move I'll use, and I guess just use his Golduck as death fodder, I guess. And I obviously use the Bullet Punch, which I'm actually like oh my god, like thanked him, like so his large doll, his his pincer actually lost that bulk up and shit. So I go for the bullet punch, which obviously kills the pincer, and that's a good game, James. And I get the crit for the fuck of it. Good game, James.